Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand about the features of Indian Constitution. So one of the very important feature of Indian Constitution is lengthiest written constitution. As we know that it includes 465 articles that divided into the 25 parts and schedules. Second important feature is it is drawn from the various source. The structural part of Indian Constitution taken from the Government of India Act 1935 and the political form of the Indian Constitution taken from the British Constitution and the philosophical part, that is fundamental right, DPSP, taken from USA and Irish Constitution respectively. Other important feature of Indian Constitution is blend of rigidity and flexibility. So as we know, there is a two provision in our constitution available. One, if you want to amend something, that and if that is given under the article 368, so you need a special majority. That shows a rigidity of the constitution. But if you want to amend something which is not given under article 368, you can simply do amendment with the simple majority, and that shows the flexibility of our Indian constitution. Other feature is federal system with unitary bias. So some of the federal features like dual government, division of power, written constitution, supremacy of constitution, rigidity of constitution, independent judiciary and bicameralism. But at the same time, some of the feature which shows the unitary bias as well, that is strong center, single constitution, single citizenship, integrated judiciary, appointment of governor by center, all India services, emergency provisions, etc. Other important feature of Indian Constitution is parliamentary form of government. So when the Constitution Assembly were discussing about what form of the government is needed for India, means like what form of government will be suitable for Indian surrounding. So at that moment, the Constitution Assembly members decided that it will be parliamentary form of government. So some of the features of the parliamentary form of governments are presence of nominal and real executive, majority party rule, collective responsibility of executive to the legislature, dual membership, leadership of prime minister, dissolution of lower house, that is Lok Sabha. Some other features of Indian Constitution are integrated and independent judiciary. Means we see that there is an hierarchy in judicial institution. We have Supreme Court, then we have higher courts, then we have this district courts. So, but all the courts are integrated with each other. So if any writ goes to the district court, further you can go away to high court, then you can go to Supreme Court. So there is an integration of the judiciary, but every judicial institution has their own jurisdiction area in which they act independently. So that shows the independence of the judiciary. And there is a synthesis of parliamentary sovereignty and judicial supremacy as well. Other very important feature of Indian Constitution is fundamental rights, which comes under the part 3rd, which includes Article 12 to Article 35, in which we see right to equality, Article 14 to 18, right to freedom, Article 19 to 22, right against exploitation, Article 22 to 23 to 24, right to freedom of religion, Article 25 to 28, cultural and educational right, Article 29 and 30, cultural right to constitutional remedies, that is Article 32. And another very important feature of Indian Constitution, we talk about the welfare of the state, that is directive principle of state policy, which come under the Article 36 to 51, and it comes under the part 4, which talks about the social and economic democracy. Other feature is fundamental duties, which were initially not the part of Indian Constitution. Later on, by the 42nd Constitution Amendment Act 1976, it added by the suggestion of Swaran Singh Committee. Initially it were 10, but by the 86th Constitution Amendment Act, one more fundamental duty added, that makes 11 in number. And other feature of Indian Constitution is that it is secular state. India is a secular state. And in India, we follow the passive secularism. What is passive secularism? Means India as a state respect all the religion, while in the active secularism, state don't care about any religion. Other very important feature of Indian Constitution is universal adult franchise. The voting age was reduced to 18 years from 21 years, and that we did by the 61 Constitution Amendment Act 1988. And other very important feature of Indian Constitution is emergency provisions. We have 3 emergency that is mentioned in our Constitution: national emergency, Article 352; state emergency, that we call President Rule as well, Article 356; and financial emergency, Article 360. And we have 3-tier government system. Means we have center government, then we have state government, and then we have local government. Local means panchayat or municipality, that we added by the 73rd and 74th Constitution Amendment. And we have cooperative societies as well. That was not initially in our Constitution, that we also added later on by the 97th Constitution Amendment Act 2011. And then we added one more fundamental right to form cooperative society under the Article 19, Clause 1, Clause C. And we added DPSP also for the promotion of the cooperative society under Article 43B. And last but not the least, the feature of Indian Constitution is that we have independent bodies like Election Commission, which is responsible for fair election, and Union Public Service Commission, which is responsible to recruit the bureaucrats, and CAG, Controller and Auditor General, which audit. So that was all about the feature of Indian Constitution. Thank you so much.